What's up, guys? Josh B here, and today we're going to continue the Yu-Gi-Oh! Archetype series. So, last week we did Aqua Actress and Aquarium, and this time we are going to do Arcana Force. Now, Arcana Force is an archetype of cards used by Sartorius in the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX anime, and which debuted in Light of Destruction. The monsters are based on the major arcana tarot cards, each possessing a different symbolic meaning, while the spell and trap cards come in the form of the minor arcana tarot cards, although at the time of the release, there was not one for each card in the complete 78 card tarot card set that uses one of each card, as an almost full set consists of 22 cards in the major arcana set accepted by the star and the sun, and 14 cards in each of the four minor arcana suits, which add up to a total of 56 minor arcana cards. The monsters often attribute with coin flips to activate their effects, one positive, heads, and one negative, tails. Arcana Force Extra, the Light Ruler, and Arcana Force Extra, the Dark Ruler, are the only ones which are not based on tarot cards, and the only ones who have a positive effect for both coin flips. The cards' appearances are inspired by the works of H.P. Lovecraft and taken from their appearance in Konami's own Silent Hill series. Arcana Force monsters keep their effects of the coin flip for the duration that the card is on the field. These cards were introduced and exclusively used by the main antagonist of the second season of GX, Sartorius, and his psychic ability to look into the future. The card text is flip a coin, but in the anime and video games, the card keeps spinning, and when the opponent says stop, the card stops and the effect depends if it's right side up or upside down. The Light of Destruction possessing Sartorius manipulates destiny to consistently give them the positive card effect. It uses this ability and the effect that the opponent chooses when to stop the card spinning to manipulate people during duels, demonstrating that their belief they control their own destinies is false, but Sartorius has seen their future, and they can change their destiny if they ally with him. Arcana Force Extra, the Light Ruler, was at first the only Arcana Force card to be released. Many of the Tarot Arcana Force cards were later released in Light of Destruction, which is considered the official debut of the Arcana Force monsters. Certain key Arcana Force monsters were put into Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 2 as game original cards, as well as many of the support cards. Most of the Arcana Force monsters whose number is given in Roman numerals have an attack and defense points of the respective number in their name times 100 plus 1,000, excluding Arcana Force Extra, the Light Ruler, Arcana Force Extra, the Dark Ruler, and Arcana Force Zero, the Fool. The deck focuses on trying to get the heads effect of the Arcana Force monsters to overpower the opponent. So the sets that the Arcana Force is in is Light of Destruction, Limited Edition 10, Shonen Jump promotional cards, and Star Pack 2013. All right. And apparently, the anime appearances are from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX and Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. I'm not really sure who does the Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 anime for that deck, but it's okay. So we're gonna log on to Dueling Nexus here. And then this was last week. Gonna clear this. we're gonna go to Arcana Force. So there's the light ruler, the dark ruler, the world, the moon, temperance, the chariot, the lovers, the emperor, the empress, the magician, and the fool. Okay, I know there are spell and trap cards for this, so there's a light, the light barrier. I think there's also Tour of Doom. I just need a few more cards. That's okay. We're gonna log on to Dueling Book and try and see. We're gonna go Dueling Book, go to a deck constructor here. All right, we're gonna do. Okay, so there is the trap card, Arcana Call. Okay, interesting. Okay, so there's Arcana Call and Arcana Reading. What else is there? Reversal of Fate. Okay. Okay. So what else is there? We need a flip a coin. Oops. Yeah. We need now a flip a coin. Nope. All right. Right. It just says the spell absorbing life here. Flip all face down. Let me try this. Oh, it's toss a coin, not flip a coin. Okay. Okay, there we go. This should be it. There's Arcana Reading here. Oh, I almost forgot. This one of this one of the staples of this card is Cup of Ace. Now, if you haven't heard of this card before, this says you get to flip a coin, and if it's heads, you draw 2 cards. If it's tails, your opponent draws 2 cards. So it's basically a pot of greed for it's a pot of greed for Arcana Force. So I don't think there's anything that has I don't think there's anything there. If I go back to here, actually, I think the only thing we're missing is the Hanged Man. Now, the Hanged Man is in Duel Links, but it isn't in the TCG. If I do Arcana Force, the Strength. Oh. So it's not in the TCG either. Arcana Force 8, the Strength. Okay, there are a couple cards here that are not here. Oh, I need to go staff. Empresses and emperor staff. Let's see if it does. Let's see if it has that. Okay. Hmm. Very interesting. Looks like they're not in the TCG or OCG, I think. Okay. So we got our 51 card deck. And because this has a field spell, we definitely need terraforming and metaverse. Right. Let's go into that. Doing this, go to fraud. Let's see if Arcana Force can go up against. Yeah, let's see if Arcana Force can go up against there we go. Let's see if Arcana Force can go up, can defeat frogs. So we're gonna set our Arcana Call, and then we are going to set a monster face down and end our turn. Okay, activating terraforming, getting wetlands, activating it, summon Dudark, attacking us directly. Draw. This face down card must be a Froggy Force Field, or the huge revolution is over, because the Nexus AI would have flipped Gravity Bind already. So what we're gonna do this. Oh boy, that's an 8. So what we're gonna do and try and do actually. We're gonna summon Arcana Force 7, the Chariot, and it landed on heads. So if this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, I could special summon that monster to my side of the field. So I'm just gonna end my turn here. Let's see what our opponent's gonna do. I'm just gonna draw, set the monster, summon, active, attacks with Dudark. Okay. Okay. I'm afraid to do this. But I have to. I'm going to sacrifice my face down the Fool and the Chariot to summon Arcana Force 21, the World. Well, it landed on tails. So now during my opponent's draw phase, I have to add the top card, that they get to add the top card of their graveyard to their hand. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna activate the trap card Arcana Call. I'm gonna select the world. Then I'm going to select the Chariot. Its effects. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Go to battle phase. Attack Dudark. Attack for 700. I don't know why that got unaffected. We're gonna end our turn. All right. Wait. Okay. That would be really cool. So we are going to summon Arcana Force 6, the Lovers. It landed on Tails. I was afraid this was gonna happen. I cannot tribute summon Arcana Force monsters. Okay, so we're gonna go to the battle phase. Attack. And attack. Probably gonna be 2000 defense. Yep, it's Trade Toad. Gonna end our turn. Okay, opponent's gonna draw. Summon swap. Activate solidarity. Activate solidarity. Oh yeah, we're dead. Wait, hold on. We're not dead. We're gonna activate temperance. That's gonna be minus 700. That's okay. Fine. We're gonna activate our Arcana Call. The Lovers. Banish the world. Okay. Set. Summon. You know what? I should say we lost this one. Hopefully things will go better. I really like how they changed the rock, paper, scissors design. It's really cool. Oh, that is interesting. Okay. Active terraforming, go for wetlands, go for swap frog again, go towards effects. Okay, very interesting. So we're gonna set 2 cards face down. Then what are we gonna do? I'm really hoping for heads here. We're gonna summon the Empress. Yes, it's heads! Now, every time my opponent normal summons or sets a monster, I can special summon 1 Arcana Force monster from my hand. So, what we're gonna do actually, we're gonna end our turn. Draw phase, activate Tour of Doom. Now, during my opponent's standby phase, I get to toss a coin. If it's heads, my opponent cannot normal summon or flip summon until the end phase. And tails, I cannot normal summon or flip summon during my next turn. It's pretty risky. Wait, what was the result? Was it heads or tails? Yeah, I need to be pretty focused. Oh, so it was heads. Man. Um, Frogs are pretty hard. Okay, already got the wetlands. I need to get rid of wetlands no matter what. Get a draw. We're gonna set this card face down. And then we are going to summon Arcana Force 3, the Empress, lands on tails. That's okay. End phase. Chain, reversal of fate. So now it's heads now. Summon, yes, activate. We are going to special summon Arcana Force 18, the moon. Those are tails. Dang it. Oh, it's during each of the end phases. Summon Chariot. Good, it's on heads. Battle phase. Attack. Well, at least that stops the moon from taking control of it, of getting control of it. Summon. Okay, attack, attack, and attack. Down to 1400. We're, we're not getting anything today. But we're not going to give up. All right. Oh, that is interesting. Yeah, there is no way that it can get tails twice. Gonna activate Cup of Heads, then no tails. Cup of Ace, heads. There we go. That's perfect. Light barrier. We're gonna set. Summon Chariots. We're gonna choose heads. You know what? I'm pretty sussy of that face down card. I know it's Froggy Force Field. So we're gonna end our turn. One's gonna draw. Now activate Tour of Doom. Standby phase. Tour of Doom's effect. Lands on heads. Yes. He cannot normal or flip summon. But he can add cards to his hand with Pot of Duality. So that's Treeborn Frog, sets, switches, and pass. Yes, we need that. Dang it, it's on tails. Okay. We're gonna set our monster. And then we're gonna end our turn. We're just gonna draw. Tour of Doom, baby. Dang, it lands on tails. I cannot normal flip summon. That's okay. We're just gonna activate wetlands, summon submarine frog, flip summon flip flop frog. Sure. Attacks, attack, and attack. Activate effect. Man, they're really good. Frog is really good for most decks. Wait, we opened up 3 light rulers? Okay, we're gonna set this, summon the Empress, lens on heads, okay, end phase. Opponent's gonna draw, activates Pot of Duality to grab, flip flop frog, sets flip flop frog, activate, special summon Temperance. Oh, it lands on tail, so half all battle damage my opponent takes. That's okay. Can we activate this? Yeah, we can. So toss a coin and apply this effect. If light barrier is in your field zone, I can choose the effect instead. So heads, add 1 card from my deck to my hand that has a coin tossing effect, except Arcana reading. And tails is my opponent adds 1 card from their deck to the hand, and then I can banish this card from my graveyard immediately after this card. After this effect resolves, normal summon 1 Arcana Force monster. I can only use each effect of Arcana reading once per turn. So we're gonna activate Arcana reading. Yes, it says! We are going to add to our hand. Sure, why not? Arcana Force 1, the Magician. We're gonna summon the Magician. That's on heads. So when a spell card is activated, this card's attack points become double its original attack points until the end phase. Okay. So what we are going to do is we're going to tribute Arcana Force 1, the Magician, Arcana Force 3, the Empress, and Arcana Force 14, the Temperance. We're going to special summon Arcana Force Extra, the Light Ruler. So it lands on tails. So during other player's turn, when a spell or trap card or monster effect that targets this card is activated, this card loses exactly 1,000 1,000 attack points, I can negate the activation, and if I do, destroy it. So if I attack it to do Froggy Force Field will activate. Froggy Force Field is like a mirror force for frogs, so I don't want to do that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna end our turn, and our opponent's gonna draw. Flip summons flip flop frog. Yeah, activates wetlands. Okay. Flip the sets monster. Flip flop frog. Um. Wait. Oh crap! It's not a target, is it? It's not a target. I worked so hard to get that too. Damn. Okay. Activate Arcana reading. Lands on tails. That's fine. Gonna end our turn. Okay, opponent's gonna draw to the. One of them has got to be Gravity Bind. There we go. Where were you a few turns ago? Actually, you know, we're gonna try again. Let's see. Ooh, we're gonna go first. Okay. Activate light barrier. Set summon. I'm gonna choose heads. Activate cup of ace. It's gonna flip on heads. Cool. And we're gonna end our turn here. Opponent's gonna draw. Activates terraforming. It's fine. Wait a minute. I know exactly which card that we can out this. Dark Hole! Okay, that's fine. Summon Swap. Summon Unifrog. Attack for 16. And that. Attack for that. 22. Alright. Very interesting. Gonna draw. Then in our heads. Set. Summon. Heads. Actually, you know what? We're gonna add in some staples. Okay, so we're gonna add. Okay, we're gonna do skill drain. And then we're gonna do, well, we still have the chance. Imperial Order. Okay. Let's see if we can. All right, let's see if we can win now. All right, that's not a bad hand, actually. We're gonna set, pass. Opponent's gonna draw. Summon swap. We're gonna activate Metaverse. Play Light Barrier. Solidarity. Cryomancer. Okay. but it's nothing our fool can't stop. Summon Empress, choose heads, end phase. Opponent's gonna draw, activates wetlands. Yeah, didn't even summon a monster. Dang it. Activates Cup of Ace, lands on tails, draws 2 cards. The only way he can out this is Flip Flop Frog, but he had Trade Toad. Okay. We're gonna end our turn. Activate Cup of Ace. Yeah, I just gave him 2 extra cards. Oh no. I should have known. Dude Arcana out that. Check. All right. So what we're gonna do is this will be our last duel, no matter what. And if we lose, we lose. We don't have to win every single game. Okay, that's not a good hand. But we'll try to make the best of it. Summon, say, activate light barrier. Okay, what could we do? I guess what we could do. We're gonna set and we're gonna pass. Hopefully our opponent doesn't draw a monster. Yes, he doesn't. Right, so we're gonna end the turn. Okay. It's Cup of Ace, but I don't know if it's gonna be heads or tails. Yes, it's heads. Summon heads. Activate Cup of Ace. It's gonna be it's heads again. Activate Arcana reading. We're gonna add from our deck to our hand the Fool. Is it extra normal summon or set? Oh, gonna end our turn. Hopefully our opponent summons a monster. Oh, that's not gonna happen. Draw. Ends on heads, okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna set. We're gonna pass. It's over. Gonna draw. Okay, it's heads again. So what we're gonna do, normal summon the chariots. Heads. Activate effect. Normal summon the magician. Heads. We're gonna tribute all 3, the chariot, the fool, and the magician, to summon Arcana Force Extra, the Dark Ruler. We are going to. What could we do? Do I want it to make a second attack? But at the end of the battle phase, it switches to defense. And its battle position cannot be changed until the end of the turn, until the end of my next turn. You know what? We're going for it. We're going to go tails this time. We're going to battle. We're going to attack it to do frog. Oh. Okay. Going to end our turn. Oh, that face down is huge revolution. Ha! You fool! Wait, another one? Okay. There's skill drain. We're gonna set. Activate Arcana reading. Dang it. Normal summon the chariot. Let's give you tails. Switch control. Activate effect. Normal summon. Gonna be heads. Awesome. Battle phase. Attack Unifrog. We're gonna end our turn. Let's get a draw. Summon Submarine. I don't. Well. Huh. Now he can't do piercing damage. Yep, we're dead. All right. Well, I think this is either the second or third second or third deck that I lost with. So this is not the right deck for me then, obviously. So we have 3 light ruler, 3 dark ruler, 3 the world. Well, actually, place it of everything almost. So there's the moon, temperance, the chariot, the lovers, the emperor, the empress, the magician, the fool, arcana reading, cup of ace, terraforming, light barrier, reversal of fate, metaverse, arcana call, tour of doom, skill drain, and imperial order. That's the deck for Arcana Force if anyone wants to try it out on either Dueling Book or Dueling Nexus or any other dueling platform. All right, so that's just about the end of it. So next time on next time on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Archetype series, we are going to go for the Archfiend archetype. But the thing is, for Archfiend, Summon Skull, even though it's counted, even though it's treated like an Archfiend card, it is not an Archfiend card. So, I mean, what we could do is put Summon Skull. We're gonna put the Summon Skull archetype, not really archetype, but we're gonna put the Summon Skull thing in. Yeah, we're gonna put the Summon Skull cards in the side deck. All right. Yeah, next time will be Archfiend, so we'll stop here. Well, I guess I hope you enjoyed watching the Yu-Gi-Oh! Archetype series. If you didn't catch up to me by now, then what you could do is you can catch up here, and I will see you in the next episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Archetype series. All right, this is Josh B, aka Yugomoto, signing out. Peace.